Hey everyone, Brooke here, testing out the new Facebook Live audio. Oh my gosh, I just decided, I've been seeing it on the screen and I haven't tried it yet. And I figured this was a really good time because I'm actually driving right now. I'm driving to Woodland Hills, California for a meetup where I'm going to be talking about the subject line that's in this audio in this post. So if you are commenting or showing up to listen, I don't know, because I'm not going to look down at my phone right now. But anyway, this is going to be what I'm talking about while I'm driving here. I want to talk to you about something that's just bugging me and making me so sad, and I don't know what to do about it. And I'm just the kind of person that when I discover something or I learn something that makes my life easier, gives me freedom, makes life less stressful, and I just want to share it with everyone. And I tend to get really excited, and I tend to get very passionate about things that are important to me and that can help other people, that I can't hold it in. So anyway, here it goes. All right, so as it says in the subject, it makes me just so sad and so frustrated to see people working in jobs that they absolutely hate. Working in jobs where they're just trading time for a dollar. They get up in the morning, they go to work, they're working for someone else, making someone else's life or business better, and then they're giving up all this freedom and this all the things that they want: time with their family, time with their friends, being able to go and do what they want to do. First, it's almost like, to me, it's a jail. It's like going to jail, where you're going somewhere where you don't really want to be, working hard, coming home, being exhausted, going to bed and just doing it over and over again, and living for the weekend. And on top of that, it's not just people that are working for other people, but I've done this, so I'm not talking about something that I personally have not experienced when I started my business, but it's a lot different. I know, building something, which I was doing, but I really had no freedom. And if you read the book, The EMyth by Michael Gerber, he actually talks about this. He talks about the biggest mistake that business owners make, and that is they decide to start a business with something that they're good at, whether it's baking pies or knitting or making something, building something, or as me, I was a good teacher. I was a good tutor. I was a good teacher, and I thought, oh, cool. Everybody said you should start a business. So what happens is people start the business and they just create another job for themselves. So then you get to a point, and if there's anyone here listening, like I said, I'm not going to look down at my phone because I'm driving, but if there's anyone listening right now that's either in a job, why don't you put J if you're actually working for someone else? And if you have a business, put a B, and you're working so hard and you're struggling and you're just not making the money and the profits you want to make because you're working your butt off at work, at your business. And what you really need to do is get yourself out of the business and get it working and moving on its own. So I'm going to tell you, my story is really that. It's absolutely what I learned with my business. So I started my tutoring business out of my house over 20 years ago. And when I opened my first brick and mortar where the students would come in, I literally was sitting at a table with 3 kids around me, tutoring them, and the phone would ring. I had my personal phone in one hand and the business phone in the other hand. A parent would come in. They needed a bill. They needed to pay. I would do the bookkeeping. At night, I was up till 2 in the morning doing my the website and doing the marketing or cleaning the toilets or whatever. I mean, I really worked hard. When I hired my first tutor, I was scared to death to give up any of that stuff. It was my business. It was my baby, for God's sakes. And I remember looking over there and seeing the tutor, the person that I hired to do the tutoring, and she was better than I was. And it took me a minute to get over my whole ego thing, But after that, it was like, wow, okay, that took one of the jobs away from me and made it a lot easier. But I was still doing everything else. It was not until I actually got to a point where I threw all caution to the wind and I actually hired people to run my business for me, where I could go and do the things I wanted to do the things I loved to do, and I had more freedom in my life. And then I ended up selling my business a year and a half ago as it was running on its own. So it makes me really sad when I see people doing the things that I did in the past that created that stress and created that, it's almost like you were tied up with ropes, or in jail, like I said, by either working in a job for someone else or making your business into a job. So here's the thing. Life and this whole world and economy and the whole social media, all this stuff has really changed things for people on how they make money. All right? So what you have in front of you, what we all have in front of us and to our disposal, is a way to get free marketing, free advertising through social media, for one thing. Okay? So one of the things that I need everybody to think about that's changed my life, and believe it or not, it's amazing, is you need to think about what you have, what expertise you have, what knowledge you have that you can actually get paid for. So through this, okay, here's an example. Write a book, for one thing. You can just write an ebook. Again, that's free. All right, you can get a book published. You can self-publish it, very cheap. You can hire someone to publish your book. That book is a way for you. It's an actual piece that you can sell to people and make money. I don't particularly teach about making money with a book. To me, that's the best marketing tool you could ever have. But it's a tool, it's a marketing tool that will help you make more money in your business. The other thing you can do, which I did, is you create an online course, for example, on how to do whatever it is you're good at. So I have an online course called How to Successfully Start and Grow Your Tutoring Business. I happen to be an expert in growing and starting tutoring businesses. I built my business with little to no money, honestly, creating relationships with clients, new clients, my current clients. All of my clients came back to me over and over again. Okay, hopefully I'm coming back. I know I just looked down and I saw that my connection was. So going back to teams. Sports teams are businesses. It's the best, smartest business marketing that anybody could ever copy. You need to copy them. They've created raving fans for their businesses. Their clients, their people that pay money to go to their events, run around with hats and shirts with the team's names on it. I mean, can you imagine if you have a business and everybody's running around with t-shirts and hats with your business on it? I mean, brilliant marketing right there. So what does that tell you? You can actually create raving fans for your business, build your business relationally with building relationships, and guess what else they're doing? They're making money. They're absolutely making money with their marketing tool, which is all those hats and t-shirts. Okay? I'm telling you, it just blows my mind. So anyway, let me go back to the beginning. It makes me sad to see people working in jobs where they're trading time for money and giving up their freedom. I'm sick of seeing people create businesses that really are just harder jobs. There are jobs that take up more time, more money, more stress, more heartache, and take all of your freedom away. So there is an answer, though. There seriously is an answer. Like I said before, think about what you can create, what kind of service or product, I should say, that you can create, that you can sell while you're sleeping. So we all need to come up with that way to make money while we're sleeping. So there's one, all right? How to successfully start a course that is up online and you can tutoring business. So that's one thing. Now, I have also discovered recently the most amazing marketing tool ever that is basically free or very, very, very cheap, that you can create raving fans for your business and build your business by creating relationships with people. All right? That's how I grew my tutoring business, from a little tiny tutoring business out of my house to a almost 5,000 square foot business. I built it by creating raving fans and building relationships with my clients. I have a tool that you can use to grow your business that way. And the most amazing part of this tool is this: you can actually make money with the tool. You can share the tool with other people. If you've heard of affiliate marketing, that is what you should really learn more about. You share these things, these tools, with people that have affiliate programs, where then that tool, the company that has that tool, will pay you money. So the tool that I have discovered recently is blowing my mind. I can build my business, which I'm building my business using the tool, and guess what? I'm making money sharing the tool with people. It's just crazy. So all of you guys that are in jobs, that are working your asses off for someone else and trading time for $1, or you've created a job for yourself with your business where you're working your ass off and you have no freedom at all and you're tired, and if you drove out of the parking lot and got hit by a truck, your business would completely die, then you got to make a change. All right, you really, really do. I'm so passionate about this. I don't know how to get people to understand the importance of thinking about that. Now, I personally, and I don't preach things that I haven't experienced myself, or have dropped. Have not experienced myself. I have gotten hit by a truck when I was doing a lot of things, everything in my business. I was my business. And guess what? My business stopped and my income stopped. If I would have had some kind of residual income, it wouldn't have mattered. I could have taken more time off. I would have been making money while I was sleeping. When I took that year of recovering, where I had very little money, if not, none practically, to coming in. So my message today is this: I want you to take a good hard look at your life and see, are you 100% happy? 100% living the life that you desire, having the money that you want, the freedom that you want, you're doing everything you want in your life, and you can die completely happy. Because guess what? We're not all getting out of here alive. You know that? None of us are. Now, if you are even the least bit not unhappy, if you have even 1%, there are answers for you to get the money, the freedom, and everything that you deserve, getting residual income, making money while you're sleeping. I have 2 amazing tools, systems that I can share with you. One is to get your businesses online, get your products or services to sell online on an automated selling system online where you can make money while you're sleeping. That's one thing I have. And then I have what I was telling you about a minute ago. I have a tool that you can actually grow your business if you have one, and you can make money with it. So anyway, that is my rant for today. Like I said, I cannot see anybody's comments because I am driving, and I'm just testing out this cool new audio. I don't have to worry about holding the phone and seeing my face on the video. So anyway, hope you guys are all enjoying this rant of mine. But I really would like to know, would you put in the comments, if you have a job where you work for someone else, put a J. If you own a business, put a B. And if you own a business that's just another job for yourself, put a B and a J, or a J and a B, a job that's really your business. And let's see, if you are completely 100% happy and you're making residual income and you're making money while you're sleeping and you're super happy, I want to hear about that, because that'll make me really, really happy. Okay, love you guys. Having a great time driving to my event here. I'm going to Woodland Hills to the Panera Bread, and I'm going to be talking about this live if you're anywhere near the Panera Bread on Topanga Canyon. I will hope to see you around 6 o'clock. So have an awesome day. I hope this records and you guys all could hear me. I would love to know what you think about this Facebook Live audio feature. It's my